Okay, hello. This is Max. We're working on discussion 10, spring 2015, CS61A. We're working on the first question of the stream section of the discussion. So if you haven't seen the stream review video that I made, then you might want to take a look at that. Otherwise, we're just gonna jump in. Okay, so suppose we want to define a random infinite stream of numbers via the recursive definition. A random infinite stream consists of a first random number followed by a remaining random infinite stream. Consider an attempt to implement this via the code. Are there any problems with this? How can we fix it? Okay, so let's look and see what this does. So remember, a stream is going to have some first and then some function that returns a stream that takes no arguments that's going to define the rest of the stream. Okay, so what does this do? Well, let's start just by making the stream. So we're going to call stream and we're going to evaluate our operators that we're passing in. Random is going to make some random number. Let's 1.5, 7, 2, 3, 4, whatever, right? Some random number. And a lambda function that we're not going to call yet until we call rest. So we'll put this 158 thing in there. And we'll say this is what random stream is equal to. And now what happens when I call my lambda function when I actually do random stream.rest? Remember, random stream.rest is actually going to call the function that I pass in to determine what the random stream is, or what the rest of the stream is. So this is actually going to be a pointer back at random stream. And now I'm going to cache it, and now I'm never going to call random stream again. But one thing that's important to note is that it actually doesn't evaluate this random call again, because this is evaluated once when we make this, and then when we first call stream, and then all future calls to rest are actually just going to be pointers back at this initial block of the stream that we defined. Well, so what we really wanted, so what's wrong with this? Well, it just isn't a random stream. It's just a single random number in infinity. Let's see how we could fix this. Well, really what we want to happen is we want this to call random every time I call rest. So we want to define some function that's going to generate a stream that has a random number every time. So let's actually make a function that's going to generate this random stream for us. So we'll call this define random stream. We'll have it take no arguments, and we'll just have it return a stream that's going to call random. And then for our lambda function, what we can do is random stream takes no arguments, and every time random stream is called, we're going to recall random. So we can just put here random stream. And now let's see what happens when I construct a random stream in this way. So if I say rs is equal to random stream. Okay, so what happens when I call random stream with no arguments? I'm going to generate a stream which has a first and a rest. It's going to populate the first item with a call to random. And then our rest isn't defined yet, but let's see what happens when I do call rest. r_.rest. r_.rest is actually going to make another call to random stream, which, because it's a new function call, is going to call random again, and we're going to get a stream that has a different random number. This points out to the future. Really, this is just sort of some undefined thing here. What's different here? The main difference is random is only called once when we do this, because this is assigning it to, all this is doing is returning the variable that this was initially set to, which is this single random stream block. And this is a function that's going to generate a brand new stream every single time. All right. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to post on Piazza or on YouTube, and we'll get them answered. Thanks for watching.